how are you doing today? So I wanted to talk some more about mental health because lately I've been really into mental health and to learn more about it, and I've been watching lots of documentaries and talks on YouTube. And the other day I saw a video. It was one of Louis Howe's podcast episodes, and he was interviewing a psychiatrist called Marissa Peer, and I absolutely loved that interview. It was so helpful, I thought, and I learned a lot. So I'm definitely gonna link the video in the description box so you can watch it as well, because I'm not gonna talk about everything that she talked about in the video today. Today I wanted to make just a short video talking about some self-love. So one of the things she was talking about was that you can make anything familiar. So if you're used to self-criticism and talking to yourself in a negative way, that's what you're used to and that's what you believe is true. So you want to try to stop this negative pattern and make it a positive instead. So instead of talking to yourself that when you look in the mirror and see all the flaws and telling yourself that you're not good enough and you are not beautiful and you're not smart enough or you are not capable of doing things, that's what your mind is going to believe is the truth, and that's the way your life is going to be. So if I tell myself I'm not smart enough and I'm not going to get a good grade on an exam, that's the way I'm going to perform, because I don't think I am good enough to perform better. But if you start to change that and tell yourself every single day and make a new pattern and tell yourself that I am smart enough and I am enough and I am beautiful and I am capable of doing anything that that I put my mind towards, I can do it, then if you start telling yourself that every single day, your mind is gonna think that that's the truth, because your mind likes things that's repetitive, and the things that's usual to you and things that you're hearing often and seeing often. And the thing is that you cannot get all these positive praises from other people, really. It has to come from within, and it's the things that you tell yourself that's so much weighs heavier, and that's gonna be the things that you believe. Because it doesn't matter how many people around you tells you that you're beautiful and wow, you're really talented, and tells you that you're amazing. If you don't believe it yourself, then you don't think that's true. Because you can see all these big celebrities and people who, lots of people say that they are real talented and they're beautiful and they are capable of doing anything. They can still feel very miserable themselves because they don't believe in themselves and don't think they are enough anyways. I never thought about this before, really. And when I saw this interview, I could really connect to it and feel like, wow, I'm criticizing myself a lot, and that's not good, because I see that I'm scared and terrified of so many things, and it holds me back in life. So for example, for myself, my next step in life is to study, to go to university or to work and just earn money. But for years, people have told me, family have told me that you should go and study, and I've been telling them for a long time that I don't know what I want to study yet, and I don't know if I want to study, or no, I don't think it's for me and everything. Now I'm starting to realize that that's not really true. I know what I'm interested in, and I'm just scared, I think. And I'm scared not only just to study but also because I don't think I'm good enough. I'm scared of failing. Like, I think I'm not like smart enough, and that university is gonna be like too hard. And why would it be? Like, I came out from like high school with really good grades, and but I know also I had to work really hard to get them. And I don't know, for some reason I'm scared of going to university. I'm scared of rejection, that I'm not gonna have friends, because when I was in high school, my last year, I had cancer, and lots of my friends left me, and not all of them, but now I also realize that they were probably scared, but still I have that fear that I wasn't good enough, and I wasn't, they didn't want to be my friend. Logically, I can really like understand that they were scared and didn't know how to handle it, and it probably was a good thing because we probably grew in different directions. But for some reason I still have that fear that I'm not good enough and people don't want to be my friend, which is not true, because when I was in au pair I found amazing friends that I still have really good contact with, and it's not like I'm not capable of having friends. This is just one of my fears, and I'm scared of going to university here where I live, because then I'm gonna be in the same route that I'm been for years. You know, I'm just going to school, going to work, and then go to the gym, and then come back home and eat and go to bed, and just in that the same old routine. But it's still like I'm scared of going to study like in another city as well, because I'm scared of living on my own. I don't know how to buy an apartment and everything. And you see, like, I'm just coming up with so many excuses why I shouldn't go to university. You can see that I'm starting to realize that I have all these fears, and all of them have to do with that I don't think I'm good enough. So now, after seeing this video and so many other like interviews with people talking about like mental health and self-love, it really made me think about myself and why I'm not doing certain things, and why I'm behaving in a certain way, because it has to stem from a lot of fear. I'm scared of lots of things, and to be honest, it's very exhausting to be scared of things, and it's not fun. I think that I really need to work on just facing my fears and doing things even though it scares me. I'm gonna realize that it's not gonna kill me to do things that scares me. It probably will be scary, and I'm gonna be nervous, and that's it. I probably will get through all of my fears and come out on the other side and say like, oh, it wasn't that bad at all, why didn't I do this earlier? So I'm starting to, you know, like list all of my fears and start, you know, facing them one by one and really working on myself. So like this time, like these nearest couple months, is gonna be lots of fears are gonna be faced by me. And also in this interview, one of the tips she gives is to write on your mirror, or like write on a piece of paper and put on your mirror, I am enough. So I did that the other day, and I put one up on my mirror in my room and in my bathroom, and just every single time when I get dressed in the morning, go and brush my teeth in the evening, I read that and say like, it's gonna sound weird, but like I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself I am enough. And also I'm starting to tell myself all these positive things that I like about myself, and I can see like slowly but surely, you know, I'm starting to form new habits and starting to have this new pattern to talk positive about myself, and it really affects me in a really good way. So I just wanted to share this with you, and hopefully if you are in the same situation as I am, or if you feel that you're doing the same thing, that you're talking to yourself in a really like negative way, I can really recommend you to start to talk to yourself in a positive way, and also write on a mirror that I am enough, because you are. I am enough and you are enough exactly as you are. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. So I hope this made sense, it wasn't too rambly. And if you want to watch the video I talked about, I'm gonna link it in the description box below. And remember that you are enough exactly as you are. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Hej då!